Hi, Facebook group members. How are you? So today I am doubling it up. I'm doing a live over here for Instagram and a live over here for my Facebook group, the Cashflow Talk, which I love so much because I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome and you are awesome. So I'm sorry if I'm a little, weird. It's just I'm trying to figure all this out. Hello, hello. If you're joining me, thank you for joining. Join us in the Cashflow Talk Facebook group because you will see a much better angle of this live. But yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about, we're hosting a Cashflow 101 game this Saturday, my husband and I. And we cannot be more excited because this is usually the time that we start to host these games again. We've hosted about, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or I think about 10 of these events. And they're super, super fun because what happens is we get together, it's about 20 of us, and we start playing this board game. It's a board game that Robert Kiyosaki himself created with the intention of having the readers of the Rich Dad, Poor Dad and the whole series of books that he has experiment and experience the world of investments, experience the world of a no rat race life, of actually being out of the rat race, of actually achieving a financial freedom. What does it feel like? What does it look like to get there, right? So the game is absolutely awesome. I believe it does a great, great job in creating the illusion of us getting out of the rat race and what does it take to get there. It's super interactive. It's a lot of fun because you get to negotiate, you get to buy deals, sell deals, identify good opportunities, and identify bad opportunities. So it is an amazing, amazing game. Let me switch this over here because it is really killing me that I have to move back and forth, move back and forth. Okay, cool. I think this is a better angle. Awesome. So yeah, as I was saying, the Cashflow 101 game is amazing, and we're hosting it. We're located in South Florida in the Broward County. So if you're in the Miami-Dade or Broward County, come and join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's limited spots available, but if you want to come out and join us, we'll open up a spot for you. And today I wanted to share the 3 biggest lessons that I learned the first time that I actually played this game. I have to say, guys, I played this game back, I believe, in 2009. Please don't kill me if my dates are not correct. I don't remember the date exactly, but I know it was somewhere around 2008, 2009. I played this game, and hello, hi Edward, how are you? Hey guys, thank you for joining me. So back then, my husband and I were actually in a networking event, in a network marketing company. And we were looking for opportunities to create financial freedom. We were looking for opportunities to make sure money was flowing every month with us having to be present to make our money. And for those of you who are joining me, I have Instagram also live here. So if I'm going like this and like that, please don't think I'm a weirdo. I'm just trying to look at everybody at the same time. Anyways, we were in this network marketing opportunity and we were killing it, guys. We were looking for people to join us in our group. We were prospecting. We were doing presentations day in and day out. We were finally making some money because we had joined another company before, which we made 0 money, but we learned so much, right? So we were killing it. And so we decided that we wanted to prospect the guy who was hosting the Cashflow game at that time. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. And when we approached him to join our network marketing company, he said, guys, you guys are wasting your time. You better come out there and start doing real estate deals. Get into real estate investing. I'm not saying get into being a realtor, which is awesome. But I want you, if you really want to get out of the rat race, I don't want you to own your job. I don't want you to simply run around looking for a paycheck, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you're, you're business owner, or you're an employee. You're still chasing that check. If you want true freedom and if you want to be financially free, I want you to get involved in real estate. And so I was so mad. I was like, is this guy really telling me I'm wasting my time in my business and what I'm doing? I love what I do. This guy must be crazy to tell me this. So I ran out of that room, got into the elevator. I was ready to go home. My husband, which at the time we were only dating, we were girlfriend and boyfriend, he said, hold on. This guy knows what he's talking about. He's had some success of himself. So I want to know what he's talking about. So he turned around, he went back to the guy and he said, all right, I want to get involved in real estate. What is my first step? The first step, he gave us 5 books to read. One of them, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And the rest is history, guys. In this game, we learned 3 amazing lessons that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Are you guys ready? And are you guys super extremely excited? Give me a thumbs up or a heart. Give me some hearts, guys, if you guys are excited, because the Cashflow 101 game can change your life. And if you don't believe it, try it out. If you're not in the South Florida area, go ahead and look for a meetup that hosts this game. We're not, inventing the wheel here, guys. People host these events all the time. We do it because it's something that we love to do. And we love to put together entrepreneurs and like-minded people that like to play the game. And so we host it. There's really no other benefit than the passion that we have to help others, to open up their eyes, to awaken them into possibility, and to have some fun. We're playing a board game. I mean, what else do you want from life, right? So lesson number 1 that I learned is to simplify, guys. So in the game, you're going to pick a card, and each card is a profession, your profession, right? And I've played this game many times. I have learned that the more simple my profession, the easier it is to get out of the rat race. You're going to see, professions such as being a doctor or being an engineer, being a lawyer. But you're also going to see professions as being the janitor, being a teacher, being a truck driver. All of these professions have different expenses that associate with this person's lifestyle. And they have different incomes that associate with this person's lifestyle as well. And what I'm saying is, not because you're a teacher or because you're a doctor, you have to live the life that you thought that you need to live. So that was confusing. What do I mean by that? I mean simplify. If you earn a lot of money, that doesn't mean you have to spend all of that money. Your bills and your expenses should be simplified so that it can become much easier for you to get out of the rat race. What is the rat race? The rat race is running around in circles every month searching for that paycheck, because you know that you get that paycheck every, let's say, first of the month, right? And so the whole month you're holding on to get that paycheck because that's the only way you can pay your bills. If you get sick, if for some reason you cannot come to work and you don't get that paycheck that month, guys, you are in trouble, right? That is the rat race. And how many times do I hear that people actually make a lot less than what their bills amount to every month? Then you're in the red and you're really in trouble. The whole point of this game is to get out of that race. How do you get out of that race? By making enough passive income. Again, I'm going to repeat, making enough passive income that you can support your lifestyle without having to be present in a job or a business. How do you create passive income? You find vehicles to take you there. We found real estate. Real estate allows us to buy properties, fix them up, and we keep them, we rent them, and that produces a positive cash flow. So the more houses that we have, more cash flow that allows us to either live a better lifestyle if you choose to, or invest in even more properties and amounts even more cash flow. Cash flow is king. That's why I'm the cash flow girl. That's why this is the cash flow talk. Because cash flow is the name of the game, guys. Income, it's not the name of the game, all right? Your paycheck, it's not what you're supposed to be living for. You're supposed to be living for that passive income, and that is the whole point of this game. So this game, hey Taria, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This game, and hi Diana, how are you? Thank you for joining me as well. So I am live on my Instagram. Thank you guys for joining over here. Aleja is over here, and Bo, and hi Bo, how are you? I'm sorry, this phone is placed in a really weird position, and so it looks weird. But over here, I have my Facebook Cashflow Talk group. Thank you for joining me, guys. So as I was saying, Julian, welcome. As I was saying, the whole point of this game is to get out of that rat race, find your passive cash flow, and live a lifestyle where you don't have to no longer be present to make your money. So simplifying means whatever profession you have, you've got to make enough money, and in your profession card, guys, it'll tell you how much expenses you have. So it'll tell you, you have to pay every month $1,000 in taxes. You have to make $140 car payment. This is an engineer. You have to make a retail payment of $50. It's probably a credit card, a Macy's credit card, where you buy stuff and you have to pay $50 every month. A car payment, all your payments, school loans. It tells you how much you pay in your expenses. It also tells you how much income you have. And so the whole point of the game is that your income, whether it's passive or active, pays for your lifestyle, which are your expenses. But you need to have passive income, so you need to get out of the rat race. So you have to create opportunities where your passive income is greater than your expenses. So number one, simplify. Get rid of those monthly charges that you don't need. First and foremost, get rid of your magazine subscriptions. Who the hell pays for magazine subscriptions anymore? Get rid of those. Get rid of all those plans. Maybe if you are in a gym and you don't go to the gym, freaking cancel that thing if you're not going to go to the gym. Now, if you're going to go to the gym, then by all means, pay for it and be healthy and do what you need to do. But my point here is whatever you don't need every month, simplify and get rid of it. Today in Miami, I used to live in downtown. Lots of my friends, lots of people get rid of their cars because with Uber, you can get anywhere, right? So you guys got my point. Simplify. Number one. Number two, start with small deals. So you want to find vehicles to get you out of the rat race? Awesome. I love it. But you guys don't have to start humongous. I hear a lot of people that are always telling me how they're not ready to start investing in real estate, or they're not ready to start investing in new opportunities because they want to wait for the perfect timing and the perfect everything. My response to them is you are never 100% ready to start, so just take action and go with it. And number two, you're going to learn in the process. So start small. Start with a small deal. We started with a $70,000 house. That's a small deal, guys. That's how we started in real estate. We were able to sell it for $130,000, but that got the wheels turning, and that got us into the next deal and the next deal until we were able to, think we're experts. You're never experts in real estate, to be honest, because the market changes. Every single deal is different, but at least we're more confident every time we buy our houses. So whatever your vehicle is and whatever your opportunity is, get comfortable and get that first deal done. Start small. In the game, you have small deals and you have big deals, right? Even though at the beginning, the big deals are going to promise a lot of cash flow, which is the point of the game. It tells you to go for cash flow, right? But you might not have the money and you don't want to be over leveraged because then you're going to be in a sticky situation. Start with the small deals, guys. There's nothing wrong. Once you start with the small deals and then the market is in your favor, guess what? Magic happens. You sell your deal for a whole bunch of money and you buy more deals and you create even more cash flow, right? So make sure that you're starting with the small deals first. Number 3, grab the good deals. Grab them. Take action. Oh my God, I can tell you how many times, time and time again, there's good deals on the table. People hesitate, and then this shark comes in, he buys them, and then you have no deal to buy and no cash flow to amount to it, right? So make sure when you see a good deal, guys, you jump on it. And this happens in real life all the time. All day long, we are thrown amazing opportunities at us, and yet we don't stop and take them because we're either not ready, we're not confident we can do it, for whatever reason it is. Grab a deal and the money will follow. One of our real estate deals that we did, we actually put down a deposit from a credit card. We put a $2,000 deposit on one of our deals, and then we found the investor to help us pay for it at the closing because we knew it was an amazing deal. If we were able to make the presentation, hi Julian, give me thumbs up, guys, if you are loving what I'm saying. If you are able to give a good presentation to your investor, if you are able to tell them what a great deal is and what their return is going to be, they're going to jump on it because no great investor is going to pass on a good deal, especially if they have somebody that wants to do the work for them. All they have to do is put the money down, right? So find the deal, jump on it, and the money will follow. And guys, I know I said it was 3, and I know it's already been 16 minutes, and we got things to do because we are busy people, but I have 3 more. I have 3 bonuses. You know how I am. I can't deliver just 3. I can't just deliver what I promise. I want to over-deliver always. So I have 3 quick ones to finish this up, right? Number 4, manage your money well. And to be honest, this might be the most important one. I know it's a bonus one, and I put it as a bonus because a lot of people might think it's a given to manage your money well. It's not, guys. Most of you, I can guarantee you, you're not managing your money. You have no idea how much you have in the bank. You have no idea what expenses you have. And if you're even having any money left over at the end of the month, you're just spending, and dealing with it later. At least that's how I was the first time I played. I remember that. I remember that after they give you this sheet at the game, and you have to fill out what your profession is, but most importantly, you fill out what your income is on your profession. Remember, your card tells you that. And you have to fill out your expenses. And then at the end of the month, you have to know how much cash flow you're actually left with. How much cash flow are you actually left with? And to be honest, I was bleeding money when I did this exercise at home. After the game, I secretly took my sheet with me. I didn't throw it away like most people did. I went home, I looked at all of my expenses, I looked at my income. At that time, I was actually working at a dance studio. I didn't make much money. And I saw how much money I was bleeding every day. You know, I was in negative, and it was taking me further and further away from my financial goals, which was financial freedom. This is being awakened. This is clarity now. Once you're clear, guys, you cannot ignore the facts. You've got to work towards it. Unless you just want to struggle your whole life, then go right ahead. So number 4 is manage your money well. This is what I learned in this game. Create a financial statement for your business. Create a financial statement for your life. And go buy it and make sure you are positive every single month. And from there, grow even more and create more opportunities. Number 5, passive cash flow, passive income. I learned how to create passive income through real estate. Yes. These deals, guys, they're cards. It's a board game. It might be all games and fun while you're at the event. But let me be honest with you really, really quick. We started to see these deals unfold in front of us in real life. Sure, the address was different and the purchase price was different. Yeah, and even the names of the people were different. You know, but then we're like, oh my goodness, this looks like a deal we had in the cash flow game. What did we do then? And what was a great move then? Let me see if I can do that in real life and start creating that passive cash flow that I saw on my statement in my game, where I was able to get out of the rat race and celebrate. Because in this game, when you get out of the rat race, you celebrate. We clap and we celebrate when other people get out of the rat race, and they do the same when you get out of the rat race. So passive cash flow is king. Huge, huge lesson that I had from this game. And number 6, to end with it, guys, get out of the struggle. Get out of the rat race. Again, for those of you who are just joining me right now, if you're in the replay, guys, let me know in the comments you're in the replay, and let me know if you're loving this. Send me some hearts. Share it with your friends and family. If you are live, hi, Momo. I just want to let you know I have 2 lives going on. I have one in my Cashflow Talk page on Facebook, and I have one on my Instagram page. I'm Michelle Pies. Follow me, please. Like I was saying, stop the struggle. Stop it. Stop giving yourself excuses of why you cannot get out of the rat race, and do get out of the rat race ASAP. Right now, make that decision, make that commitment. Guys, once you get out of the rat race, it is beautiful. Why is it beautiful? Because now you're not concerned about working so that you get out of that rat race, so that you can pay for your bills at the end of the month. Now you're concerned of where else can you invest your money. Now your concern is, what do I do with the money that I'm making every month extra, right? Or how do I spend my time with my family? How do I spend my time making an impact in the world? Do I create a new foundation? Do I volunteer? Because remember, when you create passive income, you no longer have to be present at your job or at your business. So you have more time. You have more opportunity to sit down and create more opportunities, whether they are money opportunities or they are, experiences, memories that you're building with your family, being there for your elderly parents that need you so desperately. How are you going to create this in your life? So if you haven't joined the Cashflow 101 game yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend you do. They host them locally everywhere around the country. So find a meetup that does this and go out there. Meet new people. Get involved with high-level people that have the same mindset. And I want to invite you to join ours if you're in Broward or Miami-Dade. It's this Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. And it's going to be truly amazing. I'm going to grab some water. Sorry, guys, but yes, I'm going to finish this up now. Hello. So join us this Saturday on our cash flow game. We want to see you there so that your mind can get exploded just like mine did 9 years ago. And you can bring your friends and family, and we'll have an amazing time. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.